What is up, my friends and family? I'm Charmix, and today I'm going to be reacting to Pool Full of Orbeez Experiments by the Backyard Scientist. Now, if you don't know what Orbeez are, they're like these little... I don't even know how you explain them, but they're these little tiny little balls. When you put them in water, they absorb a lot of water, and they like quadruple in size. I mean, they get freaking huge, and it's really cool. It's kind of like those little pills that you used to get as children, and you put them in water and they grow into like a dinosaur. It's kind of like that, but like with a ball, and it's kind of like a jelly substance. It's really cool. But yeah, this is by the Backyard Scientist, so make sure you go subscribe to him, as well as Mark Rober, who this is in collaboration with. That link's also in the description. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys like this video, and let's begin. That's an awesome intro. It's from the Stranger Things intro.
Hey guys, Backyard Scientist here, and today we have a pool full of 25 million Orbeez, and...
Okay, I should mention this. This is in collaboration with Mark Rober, or Mark Robber, I'm not really sure how you pronounce his name. But he did another video where he had 25 million Orbeez in a pool. And the premise of his video was, do you sink or float when you jump in it? Now, I'm not really sure what kind of experiment the Backyard Scientist is going to be doing in this, because he doesn't really say, he just says... Pool full of Orbeez experiments. So I guess it's multiple experiments. I'm not really sure, but it should be very interesting. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, I think I got something. Oh my gosh, it's Mark Rober. What are we doing today?
8 experiments in a pool full of Orbeez.
How long was he holding his breath for?
So inside of each one of these bags is 50 pounds of these, and we just poured about, I don't know, 20 or so in here.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mark's still pouring more in here. We're gonna see how much this fills up the pool, and then if we need to add more, we're gonna add more, because we don't want this, we don't want to wake up in the morning and find the whole deck covered in water balls. I don't know how I'm gonna get these out of the pool. So for the past 6 months, Mark Rober and I have been planning to fill this pool
okay, so it's
with
Rober.
25 million water balls.
So naturally, the first thing that we're gonna do is blow them all back out.
So we're gonna go back to the old crowd favorite of filling a water bottle with dry ice. And when that bottle ruptures underwater from the pressure, it's gonna send these water balls everywhere, hopefully.
Aw, that'll be awesome.
I'm messing with that. Yeah.
That is awesome! Also, as the Backyard Scientist pointed out, how the hell are you supposed to get rid of all these Orbeez? Like, I don't think you can flush them down the drain. So, like, how do you get rid of them? 25 million! You have to call in, like, a special team to remove them from your pool?
That was fast. Oh yeah, it definitely went off a lot faster than I was thinking it would, but thankfully, I guess it wasn't as big as I thought it would be then too. At least it went better than the firework test. Alright, so for our next firework test, I'm going to drop the firework into this tube so it goes down deep below the beads, and then we'll see what happens.
Alright, so I'm expecting it to be kind of like the one where they put the dry ice. So there's gonna be an explosion, but I think it might be a little bit more crazy just because it's a freaking firework.
Crap!
It didn't even go down?
So it turns out fireworks float.
I didn't know
So
that.
The plan was to deposit the firework underwater and then pull the stick up, but unfortunately the firework fuse got caught to the stick and this happened.
Did you do it again?
Alright, now it's time
He didn't do
for
it again?
sports. Can we play sports in a pool full of water balls? So first up is the tennis racket, and I'm curious if the balls will go right...
Wait a minute, he's freaking standing on it? Wait, how is he standing on it? He's standing right on the Orbeez. He's not, like, sinking or anything. In Mark Rober's video, he freaking sunk up to, like, his chest. So how is he standing on it? How much does the Backyard Scientist weigh? I don't understand.
Through the racket when I hit it, or if it'll bounce off. What do you think?
I definitely think they'll go through.
What's he standing
I think
on?
they'll get turned into, like, gel French fries.
Especially with the heat I send you.
Oh yeah, bring it on. Oh, he beamed the bat!
Charge the moon!
He's standing on something.
I'm trying to start a bench clearing brawl. Right as I was pitching, I realized, wait a second, I'm about to get hit with a bunch of water balls.
So it didn't get quite turned into Jello French fries like I thought it would, but it turned out pretty cool anyway. Let's try something
That's pretty
a little
awesome.
More forceful next.
Looks like
We
slushy.
have the golf club. Are you ready, Mark?
Ready?
Here we go.
4.
That was a nice hit.
That's sick.
I feel like George Washington. Yeah!
Nice. Now it's Mark's turn. He's gonna try to hit 6 giant water balls in a row.
I'm actually wondering if there will be like momentum transfer in between to like push the front ones out of the way, or they're so
Or they're all
not
just
rigid.
Smash, 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 smash.
Yeah, because it's too fast and they're not rigid enough.
Let's find out.
I guess we'll see. 4.
Nice. That was so
Freaking
good.
obliterated them.
That was a perfect hit.
4.
It honestly looks like slushy.
Just to humor me, we have the camera all set up. After that saves up, we can move. Let's move this board out of the way. I'm just gonna take a chunk through all of them. That was crazy.
That was cool. It went like, I could see some of it even went through the screen.
Interesting to see what happened. It kind of felt like it just stopped me.
They should try putting some more like explosives in the pool, because if at first you don't succeed, try again. And they didn't even try again with the firework. If you make a little bit of room and then you throw the firework in there, and then you put the Orbeez on top of it, it's not gonna go up like through the Orbeez. It's gonna stay under the Orbeez. So when the firework goes off, it's gonna go boom and like throw the Orbeez everywhere. So they should have kept going. I mean, what kind of scientist does one thing and then just, you know, doesn't keep trying, just gives up after that one try? I don't know.
Eh, bada, 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 bada. Did you connect with one?
I hit one, but I think I swung high.
Are they done with the explosive experiments?
Okay. For our next experiment, we're going to load up this subwoofer box with water beads and record in slow motion. Let's try it.
Give me the boost. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Could even go with a little bit more.
That's a problem. Just through the button. For dramatic effect.
So do you think there's a specific frequency that will make these bounce the most?
Yeah, friggin' heavy bass songs.
All right, we'll start at 100 and we'll start at 100 and go down from there. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Pretty cool, actually.
We got the best response at about 18 hertz, and I think that's just because the speakers can move in and out all the way. All right,
That's
for our
sick.
next experiment, we're going to pour molten aluminum into the pool of water balls and see if we
That's
can
what I'm
get cool gas
talking
coming out
about.
of it. All right, this is 10 pounds.
Oh, that's awesome.
The metal cools to the touch in about 2 minutes, and then I use some handles to pull it up out of the water. It's way heavier with all those water balls still on there, but I just tie it to
Now that is art. That is freaking art. That is awesome.
a tree and blast it with a hose to remove all of that stuff. And after about 10 minutes of doing this, I have an awesome looking casting. All in all, I made 3 of them, and each one came out better than the last.
Those are nice looking.
Alright guys, so we did a bunch of really cool
Those could be like freaking artwork in like really rich people's houses.
Experiments with all these water balls in my pool, but we never showed you what it's like to actually jump in and swim around in these and what that's like, because we have—
Oh, I've already seen that. So I guess the video is over here. This is a pretty interesting video. I really wish they stuck with the fireworks and kept at it. You could have made it look so, like, you could have made the video look so much cooler if you had just kept going with the firework, because I'm pretty sure you could have found a way to keep the firework from floating. Like, if you were to get a brick, tie a rope around it, and tie that rope around the firework, and then put it in, your issue would have been solved. So, I think you should have kept going, because it would have been awesome, but nonetheless, it was still a pretty good video, and the molten lava part, that is pure artwork, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. This is pretty awesome. I really wish they would have kept going with the firework. I know I've said it way too many times, but it's driving me crazy that they didn't. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share it with a friend, leave a comment in the comments, and make sure you go subscribe to The Backyard Scientist, as well as Mark Rober. Both links are in the description, and if you're new, hit subscribe and join the family today, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!